Welcome back, viewers. I'm trying to get to all my viewer requests, making tea here, so pardon me. Making jasmine tea, one of my favorites. I love these little diffuser teacups, little coaster to put it on. Anyway, one of the requests I had was from Marsha Fletcher requesting, will Trump run in 2020? Now, I've done readings on Trump in 3 months and 6 months, and I do feel like he is leaving, forced out sometime between March, May timeframe, in that 3 to 6 month period. But I'm just going to ask the cards to confirm for us if he is running in 2020. And then later I'm going to look at, will Hillary run? But let's ask first, is Trump going to run for president again for a second term in 2020? Yeah, I feel like he's going to be falling off the tower before then, guys. Kind of expected that. Let's see what else the cards want to tell us. So by the time they start thinking about running for 2020, he's sitting here, Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's like he's pondering, the money, even issues with money, whether he can get donations or whether the money is being looked at so much. This night he is looking very intensely at his money. And I think also, because I have here in the past that Mr. Mueller is looking intensely at his money. The sun covering him, this can be a card of happiness and joy and good things, but I see this as illumination on the money, in the foundation. Here's Trump trying to hang on to what he's got. As I said in the past, here's Mueller investigating the money. Crowning the reading, he does have new plans, but there's also new information. This is a messenger card too. There's new information coming out. And it's looking to overseas, information from overseas. This is also about waiting for your ship to come in. But I think what he's actually going to be waiting for is, here's the White House, and here's the Judgment card, and here's Mueller possibly as the Hermit shining his light. This also could mean that Trump is thrown into isolation. Maybe not prison, but at least in isolation. So I would say no, there's more information coming. There's more indictments coming. Yeah, here's the Hierophant, the government, Justice Department in particular, probably. Yeah, and just an abundance of information, an abundance of it's going to be very, very emotional for Trump, but an overflowing abundance of, the networking even. I always talk about this card like sometimes I feel like it's little wires coming off the cup as opposed to emotions overflowing. I think, the emotions will be overflowing, but not in a positive way about what he's done while serving in the government. So I would say no, he's not going to run. I think he's going to be thrown into isolation before then. Now, I also had a request from Manuel to see if Hillary is running in 2020. I've never really felt her running in 2020, but let's take a look and see what the cards have to say. Yeah, I don't want to comment too much because I don't want to project that into the cards. I'm grounding myself. I keep Tiger's Eye, and I think this is obsidian. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. It's darker stones are grounding stones. So I try to keep grounding stones around me, handle them between readings to ground my energy. I also keep amethyst around me for healing, especially when I'm looking at some of these dark energies. I do have a quartz for amplifying energy, and have several rose quartz things, rose quartz, which are good for the heart chakra and balancing and healing, peaceful, very peaceful. When you hold rose quartz, you feel the peaceful energy off of it, very calming and soothing. So back to the question, Hillary, are you running in 2020? Here she is the Mother Empress. Pregnant with a lot of possibilities. My sleeves keep getting in the way today. You know, here's Hillary right now. She's gone within, you know, gaining her wisdom again. She's in isolation. She may shine her light again, but she's withdrawn right now. Covering her is, you know, the money. Where money went from here to here, but it's also, to me, I with her, I'm feeling it's also about the votes and shifting of votes. So probably more information coming out about the votes and things. In the foundation, she's got an offer, a proposal coming to her. You know, is that a proposal to run for president? Could be, but I'm feeling a different energy off this, that she's got something else she's going to work on. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a different energy there. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling two things off of this. I'm feeling Bill Clinton there supporting her, helping her to make plans, you know, for what she wants to do. But I'm also feeling a little bit of Mueller energy here, that what he is investigating now, you know, in regards to the money and the votes and the whole collusion mess, that, you know, there's information he keeps bringing out, and it sort of gives her vindication in a way. Crowning the reading, yeah, there's more information coming. This is also, for me, it's a card about communication. Yeah, what I'm feeling is she's going to have an opportunity to be doing more speaking engagements, communicating a lot, Now, this could go back to Republicans wanting to investigate those emails again, but that's not what I'm feeling energy-wise off of this. I'm feeling that she's got an opportunity, a proposal, and it's going to involve communication. And then I have in near future the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. The truth, the Sword of Truth, but it's also going to empower her. It's a sword that evokes power, and being centered and aligned, aligned with the universe. And I feel like, the crown of victory on there, that she's going to stand in her own power. She's, it's the end of a cycle. The World card is the end of a cycle, but I feel like also this is a card about success. So I feel like what she's going to do with communicating and speaking engagements related to this proposal is going to be very successful for her. She's overcoming obstacles and climbing to higher ground, and she's showing up as a high priestess too. She's someone who can be very intuitive, who can go within with that wisdom and understand the mysteries and secrets of the universe. But she also has her own secrets. She has her own secrets, and she may be afraid to put herself out there again, and something else coming out that then the Republicans get hot on wanting to investigate again. So I feel like I see her doing speaking engagements is what I'm seeing. I'm getting flash images, see her standing at podiums and talking, and whether it's to law students or through charity work or new projects, maybe through her Trump Foundation or something, new projects that she's going to get going. I see her standing at a podium and talking, and maybe telling her story, sharing her story, and helping empower other women against the patriarchal society that really seems to try to squelch every woman that comes along. I feel that with Nancy Pelosi also. Every time she rises up in strength and power, that the patriarchal society tries to squelch her back down. It's interesting times, the change that's going on, in the Me Too movement, of course, but it's, bringing more feminine energy out into the world and balancing the masculine and feminine, and we all contain both, and to me it's a slow death of the patriarchal society. To me, Trump is the last hurrah of that patriarchal society. While I'm shuffling, I'm just going to look at Nancy Pelosi. I think I've read on her before. That I do see her getting Speaker of the House. I think they already voted even. I want to see, will she be the interim president once Trump is gone? I do see a male president coming out of 2020. I do feel like there will be a female vice president, is what I see when I kind of meditate on it, and that will lead the way to have in the future a female president. Okay, she's embattled, Miss Pelosi. She's embattled. Sorry, I keep sipping my tea. My throat gets dry when I'm doing all this talking. So here's Nancy in the center looking to her future, making plans. You know, she's already making plans for the House and reopening investigations that Nunes and Paul Ryan shut down. She's really good at planning and strategizing. So here she is, the Three of Wands, making plans for future. Covering her, the Knight of Swords can be people who are charging forward almost blindly. You know, people that don't have always a clear battle plan and a clear agenda. And she's sitting here quietly making her plans. So, you know, the Knight of Swords can cause a lot of chaos, stirring things up. And I feel like she's staying calm and centered and making plans for the future and just letting this chaos go on around her. You know, she's staying centered. In the Foundation, the Three Muses, celebrating, card of celebration. I think this is reflective of the blue wave in the midterms and celebrating all the, what is it up to now, 40 seats that they gained in the House. In the recent past, yeah, the illusions card. I call this also the smokescreen card. You know, this is the patriarchal society trying to, you know, create a smokescreen around her and, you know, trying to disempower her because they know what she's planning. They know she's making plans. Crowning the reading, the Justice card. So justice for her, but also this is justice coming down on this whole current regime that will allow her to step forward as the interim president. So, you know, if justice is served on everyone, then yeah, she's going to step forward. You know, look at my Pence readings. I don't see Pence. I see him going down at the same time Trump does. So when the justice system does their thing, yeah, here she is again, holding the world in her hands. Two of Wands, looking to her future. And again, I'm going to say, you know, besides making plans, I see two figures, you know, Trump and Pence. Two figures that the Justice Department is going to take down, and it's going to allow her to step forward on a world stage. Yeah, she's showing strength. She's also going to look at the money. She's going to look at what happened with the money in the previous regime, but I also feel like, you know, this is her waiting for her harvest, and her harvest is getting ready to come in. And then, you know, the Page of Wands steps forwards. The Messenger, it's also about, you know, making new plans and stepping forward as the messenger. Yeah, she's going to be the messenger in the White House. She's going to try to restore balance where we've gotten off kilter and are, you know, shifting back and forth from foot to foot, and things have been unbalanced. She's going to try to restore balance in our government. So yes, Nancy Pelosi is going to be the interim president, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Purely for entertainment purposes only. Anyway, if you like that reading, please click the like button and subscribe to see future readings. If you would like a personal reading, it's down below, but you can email me at jinlintarot@gmail.com. And thank you again, viewers, for all of your requests. Manuel for the request on Hillary, and oh, Marcia, I believe, is who requested the reading on Trump. Marcia Fletcher requested, will Trump run in 2020? So again, thank you guys. I try to read all your comments. If I don't click like or something, it's because every now and then I miss a comment. There's so many that are coming through now. My channel's growing. Thank you very much. My channel is growing, and I try to see all the comments, but sometimes they feed through kind of wacky when I'm reviewing them, so every now and then I miss some. But I do try to read them all and get your requests for things to look at in readings. And again, just thank you for all your support. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and hope you are finding some peace of mind through all of this. It is crazy, but it will get better. So thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.